Hey guys, some of you guys are dealing with a pilot. That's right, a pilot. And I'm not talking about no airplane pilot. We're talking about the pilot of the Bible. Listen. Okay, so Pilate was the governor over the area where Yeshua was actually, they tried to call on him to be crucified. Of course, they had to bring the people before the governor to see what they would do. They wanted him to be crucified, unalive. And Pilate was like, it's nothing. This man ain't did nothing. He ain't even did nothing. How many of y'all done had people that just be like, look, this person did something and I need you to do something about it. I always trying to tell on the boss. I always trying to tell on people that's of higher authority so they can get involved. But Pilate knew that Yeshua didn't do anything, but yet he began to do what some of you guys are dealing with, the people that you're dealing with. They start to ask and look around trying to figure out, okay, you sure this person like this? You sure they like this? Because I mean, you saying this your homie, you saying y'all cool, or this, this your employee, and you sure they did this? You sure this is what they doing? They want people to recheck your work, recheck what you doing, recheck your life to make sure you're not getting over on people trying to scheme or whatever. That's what happens, right? Because they want to get other people involved so they can have everybody on their side, including the higher ups, okay? So like I said, Pilate was kind of confused. He didn't know what to do. He kept asking, Yeshua, what did you do? Did you do something? Because these people telling me you did this, but I don't see nothing. And then he goes and talks to them and tell them, look, I don't see nothing this man did. And he was like, y'all need to just release. Don't y'all want to release him? See, during Passover, they used to go to the governor every year during Passover, and they would actually ask to release one of the prisoners. They had the right to do it during Passover, and they chose not to do it. They chose not to let Yeshua go. They wanted Barabbas, which was a murderer. He was someone that was evil, very vile, and they wanted him to be released on Passover. I forgot to tell y'all this. The people that was actually accusing Yeshua of everything, they didn't even want to enter into the room with Pilate and Yeshua. They didn't want to enter the room because they said it would have defiled them and they wouldn't have been able to go to Passover. They wouldn't even enter the room with him. I'm like, bruh, really? So you ain't got enough guts to face me with the governor, but you the one telling it on me, like, for real. Like I said, it's a lot of y'all dealing with people like this. They will tell off on you and tell everybody else that you're not a good person. Tell them you're a fraud. Tell them you not doing good work at work, that you're not a good person to hang around, that you're evil. Basically saying that you're evil, then knowing that you are the total opposite of that. But they're not willing to come in front of you to tell you. They're not willing to do that. They're afraid. These are scary people talking about they ain't want to be defiled. Come on, baby. How they was going to be defiled? No. They didn't want to, the people you dealing with didn't want to come in. They didn't want to let you know because they felt like if you knew, something bad was going to happen to them. Period. It's literally that. Most of these people not going to tell you nothing to your face. And like I said, they getting other people involved. They want to let everybody else know, but these other people not even seeing it. Let me tell you the crazier part about what Pilate did. So then Pilate actually turns Yeshua over to them and said, crucify him. See, he let the people get in his mind. He let the people let him change his perspective of what he knew for sure, what he knew for the truth, what he knew for sure. He let them change his mind. And that's why I was telling y'all the other day that, that's simple. That's somebody being bewitched by other people to be influenced by them to be on that side of the crowd. What I'm saying, y'all got to watch out for these people. So hear me when I say this. Most of you guys who are dealing with these type of people, they done tried to get over on you. They done turned you over to these people. But you know what God says? You won't be crucified. Because look, Yeshua stood in your place. Yeshua stood in your place already to be crucified. So trust and believe that if he sent his only son to be crucified for you, these people won't get away with crucifying you because he already shed blood on that. That's on blood. Type it in the comments. That's on blood. Okay? That he already shed the blood for that, baby. So the people you're dealing with, no matter what, if it's a pilot or if it's the accusers, it's not gonna work because the blood still works. And that's on period.